Outsider Solo, Tony from the Outsider channel here with you today, and today is a special video for me. It's my first real ride back, real mountain bike ride back, hitting some DH trails, some of my favorites in Laguna Beach, and I'm taking you along with me. It's kind of a shakedown ride, talking, vlogging, or riding, old-fashioned outsider style. So let's get to the ride without further ado. All right, here we are. Canyon View Park is right around the corner. We got the YT Capper right here. My first real ride since the big scare. The big scare is what I'm calling it. Anyway, onward and upward. All right, we are in Aliso Viejo, Aliso Woods. We're on Westridge Trail right now. First bit of the climb is done. I'm feeling pretty good. Been going to the gym the last about 2 weeks and trying to keep on the exercise, what do you call it, elliptical? It's felt good to get off the elliptical today, get back on the bike. I've been cleared to ride, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been off the bike for a few weeks, if not a month, except for the Fullerton Loop, which I'm not really counting, guys. Like the first real ride, I'm not trying to talk smack about people that love the Fullerton Loop. It is what it is, but it doesn't have a lot of technical single track or downhill stuff. It's got its moments, but few and far between. So today we're jumping on some blue and black trails, and what I was saying is I was a little nervous this morning. I had to motivate. I had to do some extra motivation to get back on the bike today and not talk myself out of it, because the more you're off the bike, the scarier it feels. For any of you guys that know from an injury or anything like that, this is true, and I'm trying to push through. So let's get over to Rocket Trail, and I'll talk to you in a second. We got a beautiful clear day here in Laguna Beach. Look at that view, you guys. Hopefully you can see that. Been down a little bit for you, and let's get our first appreciation station back on the real mountain bike trails. Hello to the Pacific Ocean. Hello to all you guys out there. Thanks for all your comments last week. Really appreciate the sharing and the love and the support. Scary situation, and you know, I appreciate you guys letting me be vulnerable and share that with you guys. So let's get one. All right, heading into Rocket Trail in a sec. Getting used to the bike again. Back on some trails that I know pretty well. I suggest you guys do that. If you're off the bike for a little bit, your confidence is not really that big. You want to build up some booster confidence, get some rides in, do trails you're familiar with, and put the e-bike to rest for a second. Whoa, it's ready. And get some exercise in, and get on the Old Faithful trails. These are, you know, depending on your skill level, this trail is like a black-blue. Links, which is what we're gonna do after this, is gonna be like a black trail. You know, it's got its moments, but overall, I think you should be good if you watch your speed and you're an intermediate rider. It's a beautiful spring morning here, late morning, on a Wednesday. I don't expect a lot of hikers, but hey, they are out there. So I want to remind myself that as I remind you guys, keep a good lookout. And I'm not going to be going for any PRs today. I'm just going for a good pedal and a solid DH. We've gotten so much rain lately. I'm wondering what the trails are gonna, whoa, watch out, lizards. A couple of little lizards doing it in front of me, getting it on. None of my business, guys. Keep on, carry on. Yeah, speaking of the rain, we got some rain. You guys know in SoCal, if you live here, and it's almost like it's not a curse. I love it when it rains, but you know, like, it seems to be falling on the weekends for everybody. But if you're a weekday rider, the timing works out perfect, because not a lot of people on the trails, and it's super mellow. Dropping in here, I guess officially. Brakes are squealing a little bit. There's a line in here somewhere, you guys, I promise. It's been a minute, but I'm trying to stick on it. Longest rock garden you're ever gonna ride right there. Hey, just me, you guys.
We got 3.
Okay. Any more after you? Okay. Ooh, we got some roots here. Now I'm worried about hikers. All right, let's carry on. Like I said, no PRs today. Just smooth and loose. Feeling the trail. Playing with the little tidbits on the side. What do they say? Smooth is fast. Sometimes less is more. Just me, no problem. That was a train right there. Whoa. Okay. Things got a little ruddy at the bottom here. Woo! One of the best trails in SoCal, one of my favorites, one of my go-tos. Rocket Trail, put it on your list if you haven't ridden it. There you go, here's a little preview on one of my favorite trails. And my favorite loops is what I'm doing today in Aliso Woods. Woo! Feels good to be back on the bike. I'm yelling at nobody. Well, I'm talking to you guys, but you guys aren't physically here right now, so it's always weird. Literally yelling to squirrels, but you get the idea. All right, in between the descents, let's give you a little life update. Like I said, I've been going to the gym more. I've actually been doing some weights with my upper body, try to get some stronger muscles for the downhill trails a little bit in preparation. You're not on the bike, what else can you do? Go to the gym. Beat sitting on the couch, even though that's very comfortable, guys. I mentioned the couch because one of the tough things after a while, if you get used to the comfort too much, is sitting on the couch, making up excuses not to get out, not to get to the gym, not to get on your bike. The weather, you only have 2 hours, whatever the excuse is. You know, there's a sports game, there's a game on a sports game that you want to watch on the telly. There's so many excuses, but you got to listen to the other voice in the back of your head that knows better, because right now I'm feeling really good on the bike. I'm outside. I pushed through the lack of motivation, or that little voice that was talking to me this morning that says like, oh, you can work on getting some bags of dirt for the garden. You can do for some reading. You can do this. No, man, I'm going to get on the bike. But you can ride the bike tomorrow, Tony. It's a beautiful day out tomorrow too, but it's a beautiful day today. And I'm gonna get on my bike. You gotta talk back to that little voice. It sounds like you're schizophrenic, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That little devil on your shoulder, that little lack of a motivation devil that sits there and pokes at your brain. you gotta silence them or tune them out and do what you know is right. Because you know, once you get that bike ride in or you get that gym workout in, you're gonna feel better about yourself. Your anxiety is gonna dissipate a little bit. And you just fell in love with biking for a reason. It's still waiting for you out there. This is kind of for all you guys that haven't ridden in a while. And I feel you. Just push through it. You got this. Onward and upward. Second lap up, I'm feeling pretty good. Definitely not in the shape I want to be in, but I'm gonna do something we haven't done before on the channel, you guys. Much like the double rainbow, we're going for the double appreciation station today. Let's get one. I'm just happy to be back out here, you guys. Forgive me for being so sentimental, but feeling the good vibes today. It's been a rough few weeks, so let's get some downhill. Oh, we're looking rutted. We're looking nice and rutted. Did I mention it's rutted? I slid right into that sucker. All right, trails have changed, guys. Got lots of rain, so keep on your toes, Tony. Fun little hopper right there. I didn't realize in the first run I had my suspension locked out. Feeling much better right now. Much more springy. Ooh, washed out over here. I might have done some work on this trail. I expected it to be more rutted and blown out. Super fun. Love Rillings Trail. Gotta be honest with you guys, that little voice in my head was trying to talk me out of doing that second lap. So glad I did. So glad you guys stuck around. I'm gonna head back to the CX-50, get a smooth ride home, visit Pup or Pip, put him out on the front porch, get some sun tanning in, hang out, edit this video, and I'll see you next time. Over and out.